And happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to The Beast Within, day 5 of The Beast Within, a Gabriel Knight mystery on the DOS Adventure Quest. The werewolf saga rolls on after a marathon stream yesterday. Got just about 2 hours. Got about a hard stop in 2 hours' time. So hoping to finish, we got to chapter 6 yesterday, midway through chapter 6, and hoping to see if we can polish it off. We'll see. Might be close, but do our best. So good morning, Flitchard, Akago, Cora, Tango, everybody. Happy Madagascar Independence Day! The occupation of France during the Second World War tarnished the prestige of the colonial administration in Madagascar, galvanized the growing independence movement leading to the Malagasy Uprising of 1947. This movement led the French to establish reform institutions in 1956 under the Loi Cadre, the Overseas Reform Act, and Madagascar moved peacefully towards independence. The Malagasy Republic was proclaimed on the 14th of October 1958 as an autonomous state within the French community. A period of provisional government ended with the adoption of a constitution in 1959 and full independence on the 26th of June 1960. And that, of course, leads us into our Madagascar Independence Day trivia, and something a little bit different today. We're going to actually have several questions in a row. Well, in a row, whatever, consecutively. So our first question, and again, each of these answers good for 3 bonus subjects each. And the first question is, what is the capital Madagascar? It's probably a mouthful to say as well as to type. So good. Actually, I'm going to give 5 subjects for this one because this is a tougher one. Hey, morning TDB. Yes, and Akago gets it. It is Antananarivo. I guess Antananarivo. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know if that's exactly how you pronounce it, but at least that's more or less it. I'm happy with my own pronunciation of that, but I wonder how you would actually say that. Second question actually has 2 answers. What are Madagascar's 2 official languages? And Fletcher says Malagasy. Yep, that's correct. That's one of them. And Tango gets the other. Yes, it is indeed French. Okay, next question. Madagascar is home to more than 70 of this species, whose name is derived from the word for shades or spirits in Roman mythology. Fletchard says lemurs. Yes, lemurs is correct. It is indeed lemurs. If you saw if you've seen any of the DreamWorks Madagascar movies, I'm sure you'd know Sacha Baron Cohen's movie with lemurs. All right, and the final question. Madagascar is the 4th largest island in the world. Name the 3 largest. Remember, working for islands, not necessarily countries here, but islands. So, Fletcher says Greenland. Yes, Greenland is the largest island in the world. That is correct. Baffin. No Baffin. Java. Nope. There's no Java. Hey, Olamars. Good morning. Yes, Borneo is correct. Borneo is the 3rd largest island. That is correct. And Tango says New Guinea. Yes, that is correct. New Guinea is number 2 on the list. Wow, you guys got that really quickly. Nicely done. All right, and that wraps up today's Madagascar trivia. Send out some Cedrics. Okay, nicely done, everybody. Okay, yeah, so it's time, day 5 of Beast Within. Once again, we got up to chapter 6. Basically, Gabriel's turned into a werewolf after he got bitten by Von Zell. He later shot Von Zell. I'm not sure if Von Zell is dead or not, so we'll find that out. But Gabriel's essentially, we put him in the dungeon just because if he does transform into werewolf, we want to be able to contain him. So now as Grace, our goal is to obviously cure him. And through our own research, primarily through one of the werewolf lore books, it seems like the way to cure Gabriel from completing the transformation is to kill Von Glauer, who is, at least I think, is the alpha werewolf. He is the sort of the blood which made Gabriel werewolf originates from Von Glauer. So we got to kill Von Glauer. There is this sort of the game seems to be putting us in the direction, though, of collecting scrolls for a lost opera by Wagner. And we have 3 of the 4 that we need. It seems like something, I haven't been able to follow this completely, but it seems like if we combine, or if we play this opera with this lost music in a certain location with 8 crystals, that may also have some sort of effect. Maybe that neutralizes, maybe that'll neutralize Von Glauer or heal Gabriel. I'm not sure exactly, but we'll find out. Okay, so we have 3 of the 4 scrolls, which we found in the Neuschwanstein castle of Ludwig II. The 4th one is in Altötting, which was buried with Ludwig's heart when he died. He drowned himself. Hey, good morning, Carl. So we need to go there. I'm trying to remember again from last night. The service is over, so really, I think what we need to do to get into that Altötting chapel, where the last scroll is in Ludwig's heart, is to get a silver penitent or some sort of figurine of some kind. We have, let's see here. Yeah, we have this little card here.
If you have a special prayer to make or wish to place a penitence offering, I can lead you to the shrine.
So this is kind of a little bit cryptic because, I mean, this is the Madonna. I mean, that's obviously a photo of the Madonna, or picture of the Madonna. Hey, good morning, or good afternoon. I should say good afternoon to most of you in Europe. Mags, hello. Servo. Dr. Jones, yes. Indiana Jones would be nice. So we do wish to make place a penitence offering. The problem is we don't have the offering itself. So that's what I'm trying to find, some sort of figurine or something. Maybe there's one in the Rittersberg Castle, or I guess it's worth checking out. I'm not sure where to get this thing though. We need like some, I think that would represent the body part of well, you know what, before I go looking, let's visit it again just so I can have a little bit better idea of what we're looking for. So let's go back up to Altötting here, east of Munich.
These all say, Maria hat geholfen. Mary helped.
Right, so I think that's more to tell us that, yeah, this is something we need to do, and that'll help us.
I wonder if these penitent gifts do any good.
Yeah, see, I want to get one of these gifts. And this says,
Penitent offerings. A replica is made for the part of the body you wish to have healed. The replica is offered to the Lady of Altading as a token of faith.
so I think this is what we need to do. We need to get a replica. I don't know what body part we would need. I mean, Gabriel got bit in the knee or the leg. So maybe that's what we need to do. I don't know how where we're gonna get like a leg. I mean, obviously you can see a few here in this this case.
Hello.
Now, if we go in here, see, this is where the
The Madonna must be in that inner shrine. I'm not sure I can go back there by myself.
Yeah, so I guess to have the monk accompanying us, though, we need to make the penitent offering. So we need the replica.
The walls are covered with silver penitent offerings.
Oh, the silver heart. Maybe we just take the silver heart. I don't know if we can really take that. That'd be a little iffy to take that off of Wolfgang's tomb or crypt or whatever. I mean, it's the best idea I have, though, just because I don't really have anything in my inventory that would be like that body part, though. So we can try it, I guess. So that's in the church here. I mean, at least it's silver, and it could be construed as an offering. I don't know if we can like take it though.
That silver heart reminds me of the silver penitent gifts at Altading.
Okay. So it reminds you, it got us a point, but can we take it?
I wonder if... No, that wouldn't be right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Wouldn't be right.
Maybe I should just ask her.
Oh, ask Gerda? Okay. I mean, look, if it helps out Gabriel, I'm sure Wolfgang would be cool with it too. I mean, it's a fair point. I think she's approaching it the right way, in which we should get permission or consent to do it before we just do it without asking anyone. So to be honest, if I hadn't gone back to Altading, I wouldn't have thought of this because I was thinking about getting the body part, and I wasn't thinking about the silver. But then clicking on that thing, the silver offerings made me think of the silver heart. Yeah.
Gerda, I have something to ask you. It's really awful.
What is it?
You know the silver heart you got for Wolfgang's casket?
Yes.
If I paid you to have another one made, do you think I could take the one at St. George's?
Well, tell her why.
It's for Gabriel, isn't it?
Yes.
Take it. Wolfgang will understand.
That's what I said, yeah.
Thank you so much, Gerda.
Okay, cool. So now I should be able to take it. Yes, anger. Wow, that was really.
Thanks, Gerda.
I'm scared of. Yeah.
And Wolfgang.
Yeah, if they have, I wonder if they have some of these the videos on YouTube. That would be hilarious. The one in particular is, when she just went off on Gerda for like no reason. That was hilarious. All right, we're up to 560. Now I think we can head back up to Altading. Sing! Thank you for the host. Ba-da-ba-ba. Tennis Crush. Dirty Love? That's pretty funny. I like that thing. Nice. Alright, let's why don't we save here? Okay, this is 560. Tutting.
Hello.
Hello. I have come to make offering. Alright. It's better than Topspin 4. By the way, have you listed that? I think you've listed that as retro, right, Sting? It would be interesting if you stream that under Topspin 4. I wonder if you would get some tennis peeps coming in checking out the channel. Might be worth trying once or twice. I'm just personally curious. But. All right, let's. Here's the silver heart. Do we need to? Oh, maybe we need to give it. You know what? We probably need to give it to the monk. No, hold on. Yeah, I think we need to give it to the monk. Because yeah, Topspin 4 is considered the I guess the best tennis game of all time, right? Oh, really? Okay, cool. Yeah, here we go.
I have a gift for the Madonna, Father.
Yeah, I wonder why he doesn't speak, he can't speak or something. I mean, it'd be one thing if he just doesn't speak English and he could speak German, but he's not speaking that even. Anyway, yeah, all right, he accompanying us in here. Now the question is, how do we get the heart in the scroll without him noticing? I mean, that's kind of be sort of tough. Oh, gotta pray now. Oh, it's a silent order. Okay, thank you, Akago. I guess that makes some sense. She's not going to go down to pray? I mean, no, I guess not. All right, 563. All right.
It's the Lady of Altading.
Okay, so the only thing we know is that the heart, not this silver heart, but Ludwig's heart, is somewhere in this chapel. I don't know and that's where the scroll is going to be. Or not the scroll, but the last, yeah, I guess it's a scroll of the opera. Yeah, they stopped making them. That's too bad.
If I could get away with moving that chair, I could reach the urns.
Okay, that's right. So it's in an urn up here. Is this the urn? Yeah, okay, so it's probably one of these.
The heart urns. I think I know which one is Ludwig's, but how am I going to get it down?
Moving the chair.
I think I know which.
Okay.
If I could get away with moving that chair, I could reach the urns. I think the box is for penitent offerings.
Oh, so I put the penitent offering here. So maybe if I make the offering, the monk will leave, and then I can move the chair. Huh? Where are you going?
I think that door leads outside.
She says it in such a sneaky way, so you think it's got to be something we have to do.
I think that door...
So, okay, this is weird. We haven't seen this sort of mechanic in terms of how you can scroll across a scene like this. Well, we don't want to exit quite yet. Unless we have to do this from the outside. Is that what she's suggesting?
He's praying for me. Good.
Good, good. Alright, so...
If I could get away with moving that chair, I could reach the urns.
So try moving the chair. Let's see if you can get away with it. I don't know. It's so complicated. Yeah, we don't really have any useful items here. I mean, I'm just thinking where to put the heart. Seems like... Okay, there we go. I had to put it in the box. I think... Didn't I try that? I said because that's the place for the offerings. I must not have clicked on the exact right pixel area hotspot. Okay, now let's see if the monk leaves.
Valtoding. Take this gift. I think you know why I'm here. I apologize for even thinking of violating your shrine. But you know I need to get what's inside Ludwig's urn. I think you want me to help him, and Gabriel. Gabriel may be egotistical and selfish, but he's got a good heart, I think. Anyway, he doesn't deserve this curse. Help me help both of them. Please.
Hey, Walter. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I've got a hard stop in under 2 hours, so I'm really hoping to, if we can at all, finish the game. It's a sign. Okay, guys, a few points. Now can we move the chair?
If I could get away
No.
with moving...
So I guess that was just making the offering, but I don't think that... I mean, maybe we have the sort of the spiritual blessing to remove it, but I don't think it's going to help us with the actual puzzle solution of getting it.
He's praying for me. Good.
Good.
I don't have another gift. Maybe I should just pray.
Go for it. Okay. So yeah, that's obviously not going to help us, but nice nonetheless. All right, so we have to move the chair. She apparently knows which one. I guess that's the Ludwig one in the center, but hard to know.
I think I know which one is Ludwig's, but how am I going to get it down?
Well, she said if you move the chair, right?
If I could get away with moving that chair, I could reach the urns.
Okay, so the chair's in the way, which, if anything, you'd think, all right, let's stand on the chair to reach the urns. But she says, no, the chair needs to be out of the way to get to the urns. All right, so how do I move? Do I have to create another distraction from the outside for the monk to leave or something? Is that the idea?
I hope this works.
Oh, okay, she's just going to do it.
I only have a few seconds.
All right, move the chair. Oh, okay, so she's doing this in the dark because the lights are out? Okay, so she is standing on the chair. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I can't click on anything here? Oh, okay, it was the one on the left. I mean, I know it's darker, but like, it's not so dark that no one can see what she's doing. The monk not at all concerned, by the way, that the light, oh, the candles are out. Let's see, did the candles magically reignite? Okay, no, someone's lighting them. Well, shouldn't there not be a wind sound anymore because the door is closed? Why is he concerned? He felt that there was something wrong? Oh, we all of a sudden went over to Bayreuth? Automatically? Oh, because we have all 4 operas. Or pieces of the opera. Wasn't one word exchange the whole time. 2 months later? Wait, is this the end of the game? What? Does it just happen automatically? What's going on? I mean, Gabriel's either a werewolf now or he's not. I don't know what the dude is. Or what the deal is. No, okay, so it's not the... That's weird. They don't even tell us, like, what Gabriel's status is or anything. Interesting. Alright, well, let's get another save in. So I guess we're at the opera where it's going to be performed. See, I always thought it would be performed in the Singer's Hall, but this is in Wittelsbacher. Okay. Richard Wagner,
Der Fluch des Engelhart by Richard Wagner, conducted by Herr Klaus Immerding and Herr Georg Immerding. I can't believe we've pulled it off.
Okay, so they organized the opera. So this is obviously the lost opera of Wagner that you had the scenes of in Neuschwanstein. And it looks like Georg was able to co-conduct this with his brother, even though he's still a student. I don't know how that worked, but anyway. Okay, here's the program. Let's take a look at that.
The Curse of Engelhart by Richard Wagner. Act 1. Many years ago in a small German village there lived a young man named Engelhart. Engelhart was a lowly blacksmith's apprentice. He was fair-faced, but by nature gentle and shy. Being orphaned, and having lived with the blacksmith in virtual slavery since his parents died, Engelhart had nothing in the world to claim as his own. Nothing, that is, but an amazing talent. For 10 years, the beautiful and much-desired wares that had passed for the blacksmith's own had actually been produced by Engelhart. The blacksmith, a greedy and vain man, was determined to keep this a secret. He forbade Engelhart to ever work the metal in front of another soul, on pain of death. But the blacksmith's ingratitude went further still. He was so plagued with envy of Engelhart's talents that he treated Engelhart like a lazy and worthless dog. The other villagers, assuming that the blacksmith's behavior toward Engelhart must be deserved, followed suit. Now in the same town there lived a rich baron.
Baron von Rollick?
The baron maintained a patronly and righteous face with the villagers, but it was rumored that he was actually unspeakably cruel and wicked. There was also a young maiden, Hildegunde, who was lovely and good-hearted. Hildegunde was the only one who took pity on Engelhart and was kind to him. Engelhart loved Hildegunde madly, but was too shy and too penniless to even speak of it. In the first act, we learn that Hildegunde's parents, blinded by the prospective fortune, have betrothed her to the Baron. When Hildegunde learns of this, she is terrified and protests that the Baron is reputed to be evil, but her parents brush this off as jealous rumors and demand her obedience. Poor Hildegunde is too good to defy her parents' wishes, and so she reluctantly agrees. The Baron, with great public ceremony, sends Hildegunde a betrothal gift of a silver jewelry box.
Oh, wow.
Hildegunde, overcome by her fear and anger at the betrothal, casts the jewelry box into the fire. She is immediately remorseful and pulls it out, but it is too late. The delicate silver has been madly marred. Hildegunde fears for her life when she sees the damage. She is afraid the blacksmith would report the damage to the Baron, so she approaches Engelhart and begs him to help her. Engelhart thinks of his master's warning, but determines to disregard it for Hildegunde's sake. He melts down the silver and constructs another box even more beautiful than the first. When Hildegunda sees his great artistic skill, she falls in love with him.
Really?
The two come together in an aria of love, but their bliss is momentary. What about the betrothal? The young couple, knowing the Baron will never relinquish his claim, decide to run away.
Uh-huh.
Act 2. The Baron learns of Hildegunda and Ingleheart's disappearance. He is so furious that he hires hunters to track the pair down. Hildegunda and Ingleheart are found and arrested. In a public trial, Hildegunda pleads their case in a stirring aria. She tells the townspeople of Ingleheart's great skill and his mistreatment by the blacksmith. She tells them Ingleheart is good and kind. The blacksmith should be turned out for his evils and Ingleheart given the shop. Then she and Ingleheart could marry and live in peace with their neighbors. Her parents chose a groom for her, but she begs to be allowed her own choice. It is then the Baron's turn to speak. He declares that he has been terribly injured, a victim of a wayward girl. His marriage claim was first. There can be no other. He implies that if the villagers do not help him make it right, he will remove his aid from the village coffers. Then the Baron turns to Ingleheart.
Yeah, pretty much when money's involved, yeah, there's sure that's gonna have the greatest currency with the people.
By the rights of the injured, the Baron announces he is empowered to set a curse. The Baron curses Ingleheart with a terrible and ancient malady, that whenever the moon shines in the night, Ingleheart will become a marauding wolf. The village is terrified of wolves and has been plagued for many years by a local renegade wolf which has taken the lives of many children. The Baron further declares that because he is merciful, he will still marry Hildegunda, but not until she renounces Ingleheart with her own words. Until she does, he will keep her safe from further shame by locking her up in a small room at the top of his house. The villagers naturally side with the Baron. Hildegunda goes to her prison, and Ingleheart does indeed become a wolf at night. At first Ingleheart is hated and feared by the villagers. They make the sign of the evil eye at him and will not tolerate his presence in town. But soon, rumors start to circulate about Ingleheart the wolf. It seems he is always careful not to harm any human being nor any domestic stock. In fact, he even does some good for the villagers. He scares away bandits and he keeps the renegade wolf at bay. No more children are lost to the fangs of the night. Ingleheart's kindness shines through even the dire nature of his curse. Hildegunda, meanwhile, still loves Ingleheart as much as ever, whatever curse he might be under, and whatever acts that curse might force him to commit. When she hears of Ingleheart's successful mastery of the curse, she dedicates herself to him forever. Hildegunda tells the Baron that she will never renounce Ingleheart. The Baron's plan having collapsed before him, having given Ingleheart dignity rather than removed it, he flies into a rage. He tells Hildegunda that he will marry her anyway, and on the morrow at that. She will become his wife or her parents' lives will be forfeit. Act 3. The final act begins with the wedding feast for Hildegunda and the Baron. Hildegunda has cooperated due to her fear for her parents' lives, but now that the service is over, she is horrified to find herself that Baron's wife, and is mourning her final separation from Ingleheart. After her poignant opening aria, the Baron approaches her and tries to draw her back to the party. He calls for the entertainment, hoping to cheer her up. In strides a traveling show of minstrels. They wear comic costumes and full face paint and immediately proceed to play and juggle for the crowd. One of them, a mime with a tragic frown painted on his face, seems to want to hover near and amuse the bride. She keeps brushing him off, clearly depressed and tearful, and he does his best to make her laugh. After the amusing antics of the minstrel's first song, the tone changes and the minstrel's music grows dark and theatrical. The Baron protests, preferring the comedy, but he's reassured by Hildegunda's father. The minstrels gather in a circle around the frowning minstrel. They whirl around him, and he slowly sinks from sight. The music grows more frantic. Suddenly, the minstrels burst apart like petals, and standing in the center of the room is a wolf. The villagers scream, but Hildegunda cries out that it is Ingleheart. The wolf does not attack the crowd. It only lifts its head and begins to howl. The Baron screams at the wolf to stop, and he screams at the villagers to kill the wolf, but they only stare in horror. The Baron pulls his hair and gnashes his teeth. He rises and makes it to the center of the banquet hall, where he falls down in a heap of wedding silk. What emerges from the silk is another wolf. Engelhart has revealed the Baron's terrible secret for all to see. He was the renegade wolf that had terrorized the village. The Baron wolf escapes from the hall through the main archway. Engelhart leaps after him. The villagers rally in a cry of horror and fury. One of the men grabs an axe from the wall and entreats the others to follow. They will stalk and kill the murderous wolf. The villagers storm through the archway. Hildegunda follows. The final scene takes place in the woods outside the village. The villagers hunt the two wolves. They follow the wolf tracks, singing of the apparent ferocity of the battle between the two wolves. Hildegunda answers the men's excitement with her own fear for Engelhart's life. The crowd emerges into a clearing. There, the two wolves are engaged in a final deadly embrace. As they watch, Engelhart triumphs and the Baron wolf sinks to the ground and dies. Unfortunately, Engelhart is mortally wounded. His curse has been broken by the Baron's death, but it is too late. Hildegunda sings her love to him, while the villagers pronounce him a great hero. Engelhart dies, and all mourn in a sorrowful final aria.
Okay, so this is obviously obviously the opera. We saw the scenes depicted, remember in the Singers' Hall Neuschwanstein. And you could maybe say that this perhaps is presaging what might transpire between, Gabriel in the role of Engelhart and Von Glauer maybe in the role of the Baron, and I think he technically even is a Baron. I don't know if it's going to be well. First of all, Gabriel's not going to die. I mean, that's pretty clear. The way that Engelhart did, but secondly, it's a little unclear. I mean, it's a little bit of a gray area as to how "quote unquote" evil or villainous Von Glauer really is. I mean, we know he's obviously misguided with his whole sort of primal philosophy and being a werewolf and wanting to have Gabriel by his side to like hunt and whatever else. But I don't know if he's necessarily. I mean, it seems like from what we know that Van Zyl was responsible for the killings in and around Munich and not Von Glauer, but perhaps it'll be different. We'll see. We shall see.
I already have a program.
Okay, so we can go through this. Wait, can we go through that door? Oh, that's just Grace.
Grace Nakamura.
Okay, so we can go upstairs, we can go to the right, or we can...
I could use some fresh air, but I don't have time to go outside.
Okay.
I could use some...
So we can go to the right, down, or up. Hey, Arctic. Oh wow, so there are a bunch of places to go here. My God. All right, let's try going upstairs first. Is this the same as going down? Okay, yeah. Just getting my bearings here. Let's head upstairs. I guess the problem is Grace is getting more moderate. She's not having as many violent outbursts, unfortunately. So it's not hasn't been quite as entertaining, but good nonetheless.
The restrooms are back there. I don't need to go that way at the moment.
At the moment, okay. So this is the Opera House in Wittelsbacher.
This is a nice box. It's a long way down. These seats look comfortable.
Will you sit in them? What else is here?
Those other seats don't look nearly as good as the ones in this box.
Okay. I think you want to watch the opera from this box.
Those other seats don't...
Okay, so maybe we come back here when the opera actually starts or something.
These seats look comfortable.
Okay, what's through here?
There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium. There's no easy...
Okay. Oh, we're up here. We're this little thing up there. Okay. So we're just seeing the opera hall from different vantage points. Now we're over here.
There's no easy way to get there from in-
Is there like something here?
There's no easy.
Oh. You're the conductors. Georgian's brother.
We have 1 hour, people. Herr Emmerding. Herr Emmerding.
Yes, Mr. Costello?
Herr Emmerding, I must again protest about my lack of vocalization in Act 3. I have not a single note until the transformation hour.
Now, how many times do we have to go over this? You are disguised as a silent minstrel.
I know that. But an aria, sung to the audience, off to one side, would be very effective. Hildegard has one.
Yes, but the audience is not supposed to know it's you until the transformation into a wolf. It's a surprise. You know, surprise.
I realize that's the way it's written. I simply disagree with its effectiveness.
Your opinion is noted.
Okay, so that might be something to manipulate. I get that's the guy playing.
It's time to get ready, Georg.
You go. I want to go over this one more time.
What did he say it was time to do? Why aren't they speaking in German, by the way? So that was the actor playing, or the singer playing Engelhart.
There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium.
So we have to signal him? What about? I don't understand. Who is this over here?
There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium.
Okay, you've made that point clear.
There's no
Oh, we didn't look at the chandelier diagram. Let's look at that.
Wagner's layout of the theater.
Okay, yeah, so here are the different crystals. Looks like 4 on each side.
Wagner's layout of the theater.
So this is supposed to be either with acoustics or it's like it's supposed to be the sort of a werewolf situation. So maybe we have to like place them or something. We'll keep an eye out. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, so this is the other side, the other wing.
There's no easy way.
So I imagine this is all the same. No. Okay, now we're in this box, but still the same. Okay, there's a door at the end. Okay, this is the ending one.
I'm nervous enough. Thank God it's not me on that stage tonight.
What is this guy doing?
There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium.
Okay. Alright, let's see what's behind this door.
Looks like I found a spotlight, and one that's not often used by the look of it.
Hmm. So we have exits down and right. This is where we'd point the spotlight, or what?
That's a nice box over there. I could shine the spotlight just about anywhere if I wanted to. I could shine the...
Okay, so obviously we have to decide where
Grace Nakamura.
to put the spotlight.
I could shine the spotlight just to... It's the stage.
So, okay. So it all depends on who. It sounds like we're not going to be obviously watching the opera from that box. Instead, it could be Gabriel. If Gabriel is brought there, we're going to want the spotlight, I guess, on him, or maybe it's Von Glauer that's going to be coming to the box. I mean, we'll just have to see. But we're probably going to want to move the spotlight from the stage to that box, that center box.
I could shine the spot.
We'll see how. Okay, nothing over here on the left. Down here, no. Let's flip it on.
I should try to aim the spotlight, but I haven't decided where to seat Von Glauer yet.
Okay, so it is Von Glauer. All right. So this maybe will. This maybe. I guess this is the way to kill him then. We play the music and then have the crystals going, and then the spotlight somehow figures into that. So I have kind of decided it's going to be like here.
That's a nice box over there.
Or Grace really has, but okay. So we'll keep this in mind. Okay, let's look down there. We didn't really do much exploring in the ground floor here. Okay, this is going down to the basement, it looks like.
Lots of drains around here. At least they don't have to worry about flooding.
Oh shit, is this a maze? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's map this before I get too lost. Alright, so we get okay, and this is exit here. Okay, and we can go up and left. Oh, and wow, and even down too. Okay, this is like some sort of boiler room.
I'm not sure why I'd want to do that. I'm not sure why I'd want to do that.
Oh, furnace room. It even says. Okay.
The furnace doesn't appear to be running at the moment.
So we have to get the furnace running. Get furnace running. Shine spotlight on Von Glauer.
The furnace doesn't appear to be running at the moment.
Okay, we can go this way, which would really be to the... Oh no, this goes back to the basement, okay. This takes us back upstairs. Yeah, it should, okay. I don't know why they like elongate some of those like walking scenes. Okay. So down here's the furnace room. We can move over here. Nothing to get there. And we just can go left or up. Let's keep on going left. Left and up. Not down, okay. This appears to be the end. Yep, okay, we can only go up from here. What is this?
Cool air's coming in through that vent. It must lead outside.
Okay, good to know.
Lots of drains around here. At least they don't have to worry about flooding.
Okay. We can go right and up. What's this? A storage closet or something? Or looks bigger. Prop room.
If I can't get Gabriel back to Rittersburg before tonight, this room might do the trick. But I need to be able to lock it.
So we're gonna store him here to get cured, but we don't want him to escape in case he turns into the werewolf. The weird thing is the game never explained what Gabriel's status is. 2 months later, I mean, how long would a transformation really take? I was figuring maybe a couple of days max, not 2 months.
A lot of theater junk. A lot of theater junk.
What about this cross?
Looks like an old set piece.
So take it.
Looks like an old... Looks like an old... Looks like an old... Looks like an old...
So we have to find a way to lock prop room door.
Looks like an old...
Oh, we can exit to the left here? Oh, no, it's just a different area of the room, okay.
A lot of theater junk. A lot of theater... Looks like an old set piece. A lot of theater junk.
Privat. Private. So that's a way at least to keep people out, maybe, but we still have to lock the door. Did she just stuff that down her pants? Really?
A lot of theater junk.
Okay, we got a point for it.
It says private.
It does.
A lot of theater junk.
So that's probably it. What if we use the private on the door? No? Okay, maybe we go back out and then put it on the door from here? No? Okay. Let's continue exploring up this way. Up, another exit here. Go right. This is another staircase leading. Let's see where this goes. Is this the same? It looks like it. Okay, so this just leads to backstage. Okay. All right, let me continue. I just want to finish mapping the downstairs. Is that fuse box or what is this? Okay, so we got some keys.
Not much in here. Not much in here. Not much in here.
Okay, so just some keys. Good. Theater keys.
Keys from the panel box in the basement.
Okay, so now if we come to any locked door, we'll know. Okay, we can go. Let me go down here just to map this room out. I don't think there's. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here, but at least we saw it. We can go right. That's nothing. Okay. Right up. Okay. It's nothing. Okay. I think. Oh no. Exit
Grace
here.
knock.
Oh, that just goes to the next screen. Okay. All right, so I think that's the full. Yeah, that's the full basement. Okay, so it wasn't too bad. It was just a. It was a 4x3 grid with a furnace room and the prop room. Okay, I can't exit that way, and I can't like unlock something in the furnace panel or something here. No. Okay. All right, so let's. I guess we can go backstage then. So let's move all the way over here.
Grace Nakamura.
Oh wait, didn't she say she had to lock the door? Yeah, yeah. Let's see if we can lock the door. There we go. Lock prop room door, yeah. But we have to lock him once he's in there though, so. Okay, got a few points. Okay, so this will take us to the backstage area. What's this guy up to? Oh, he's looking for his keys. Huh. Okay, I can't talk to any of those guys. Stagehands.
That rope might come in handy.
Okay. So we gotta untie the backstage rope at a certain time. Can't take the fire extinguisher or anything. Climb that ladder. No, nothing. Oh, this is the first floor? Yeah, okay.
I have no desire to go out on stage.
Okay, to the stage. Good to know. Where does this one
The
go?
dressing rooms are back there. They're probably a madhouse right now.
Okay, maybe we come back later. Okay, yeah, now we're over there.
There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium. I'm nervous enough. Thank God it's not me on that stage tonight. There's no easy... There's...
This kind of feels like, I don't know if you've seen the Hitchcock movie. He actually did 2 of them. I always blank on the name. Hold on. It takes place in the Royal, the Albert Hall in London. It's like awesome, the awesome scene at the end. It's one of my favorite Hitchcock movies, but I can never remember the name because it's like, it's not an easy one. But it's with Jimmy Stewart. Not Rear Window. It was with Doris, what's her name? Doris Day. And he made it in the 30s and then remade it again. Man Who Knew Too Much, yes, that's what I was looking for. Awesome scene in the opera house to end it. It's really cool. Okay. Oh wait, I already went in that room. And this one too? Yeah, okay.
There's no easy way to...
Alright. So that's coming from... Wait, what's in here? Okay, that leads here, and then...
Grace now.
This leads down the center. Yep.
How you holding up, Georg?
Oh, man. I'm going crazy. I wish I had never blackmailed Klaus into letting me conduct.
Blackmail?
Don't be ridiculous. The opera was your discovery, Georg, remember? You'll be famous after tonight.
Assuming I don't make a complete ass of myself.
Well, even then, you'll still be famous. Just maybe for the wrong reasons. Okay, do we want to give him anything? Probably not. Oh, I should have hanged the private sign out on that door after I locked it. Yeah, probably should have done that.
I'm nervous enough.
Okay, yes, I was wondering what those guys were doing. So they're working on a chandelier. This could be one of the crystals, right?
How's the installation going?
All right.
Will the last one be up soon?
Yeah, soon.
They're doing this less than an hour to go before the show starts. So, okay, so maybe they've already put in the crystals. I don't need to worry about that. We'll see. Let me put the private on that door, though. Let's try. See if we can do that. After I've locked it. No? Okay. Wait, was that anything? Oh. What the hell?
How quaint. These little latches hold the doors open.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to close them and do something with the air coming from outside.
How quaint. If I started closing these basement doors, I'd never find my way out.
Well, I guess don't do that then. That was interesting and kind of an accident. Yeah, I wanted to see if this was anything, but apparently not. Okay, so this is, we have to control some airflow or something.
How quaint. These little latches hold the doors open.
So we have to just figure out which doors to close and whatever else. That's going to be well, yeah, first we have to figure out what to do before we do all that, but anyway. So it looks like only, so again, there are 4 columns. And it looks like I can only do that in the ones with the latches are the second column from the left, this here, and then the third one as well. Yep. What about the fourth? Yeah, okay, so 3 of the 4 columns I can have those latches. Yeah. Okay. I'm just curious if I do it from the top.
How quaint.
Okay. Alright, so let's get out of here. Alright, let's keep exploring. This is the right side of the first level.
There's no easy way to get there from it. There's no easy way to get there from it. I'm nervous enough. There's no easy way to get. There's no easy. Grace Nakamura.
Yeah, I know who you are. Thank you. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, here's Gabriel. Okay, so he isn't. Well, I guess even when he transformed into werewolf, he's still human at some times, right?
How do you feel?
Like someone's put broken glass in my brain.
I thought we'd have you back in Rittersburg by now. The Smiths are waiting for you there.
It's okay. Just stick me in a room somewhere. Are we ready for the test?
I'll check.
Could you see about some heat, Gracie? I'm really freezing in here. Are you cold?
Sure. It's cold.
So we have to do the furnace room.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's get the furnace running.
Good. You do that.
Hey, Nibiki. Okay. There's someone.
I'm not ready to get dressed yet.
Okay, so that's for when the opera starts. Oh, we got a point.
Here's that list I made.
Test chandeliers. Is that it? Oh, opera glasses. Yeah, they hold it like this. Yes. Okay.
I picked these up so I could see everything tonight, and I don't mean on stage.
Oh ho ho.
I made this list of things to do.
Okay, we have to test the chandeliers. Gabriel to be safe in Rittersburg Night of Opera. Well, that's not happening. Why did we even bring him here if we didn't want him here? I don't understand. Warn HI about possible distraction. Wait until last. What?
I made this list of things to.
She's not going to read it? Okay. Until last mine? I can't read what this word is here. Who's HI? Not Gabriel, not Von Glauer. not Georg. I don't know who HI refers to. Figure out where to seat VG and LG. Or no, Leb. Oh, von Glauer. Okay, so VG is von Glauer. We know where to put them. They're in the central box. Inform Usher of seating plans. Set up secondary spotlight on von Glauer. Yep, that's what I mentioned. Run it myself. Find way to trap von Glauer in the seat. Set up meeting with Leb at theater. Make sure he's armed. Okay, so who is Leb? Oh, Lieber, the commissar. Yeah, right, the police detective. Okay. So we have to seat Lieber with von Glauer. Or maybe they're put in different spots. Okay, so first things first, we got to test the chandeliers, I suppose. But all right, this is a handy to-do list, definitely.
Old playbills and schedules. Old play.
Okay, so this is the diagram of the theater.
A seating chart. This might be useful.
Yes. So we're probably not going to be able to finish this this morning, at least. Maybe I'll have another hour later in the day, this evening, but just based on everything that's to do, and I have a hard stop in an hour, and I'll probably not going to come together, but that's okay. Okay, we can't do that. All right. Anything in here? No. No. Nope. 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 Okay. So how can we get Gabriel down to the
I should let him rest.
Okay. All right.
I'm not ready to get... It's a seating chart for the theater.
Theater. Yes, you want him to sit here.
The Mittelloge. That looks like the best box in the house. It's a seating chart for the theater. It's a seating chart for the... It's a seating chart. It's a seating chart for the... It's a seating...
Okay, so the only thing she says is the middle loge.
It's a seating chart for the... It's a seating chart.
I do need to do some vacuuming down here. That's on my list of chores for the day. I gotta do some lawn mowing. I've got to fix a running toilet. I have to get a haircut. And then vacuum the house. I think I have a couple other things too. Alright, so let's exit here.
I could use some fresh air, but I don't have time to go. I already have a program.
Oh, we can't get through here. Okay, so I think we've explored all of the rooms. The first thing was to test the chandeliers, right? So, oh, and we're at 587. So let me check in with those guys to see how they're doing here.
Herr Silbermeyer, I know you're working as fast as you can, but we're opening in less than an hour. I really need to run through some music once you're done.
Why music? They will not fall down.
I'm sure they won't, but, look, you told me they'd be done by noon.
You are lucky that we could even make them in so little time. And then we drive them here special this morning.
I know that. I know. You've been great. It's just... Is everything at least going according to the diagram?
Yeah, we make it work.
What do you mean we make it work?
This diagram is not so good. We make changes, yeah?
Oh my God. Look, there weren't supposed to be changes. I told you to follow the diagram exactly.
Maybe in 1945 we followed diagram exactly. But today, we make changes.
What are you saying?
These measurements are not the same as today. Now, if we make the chandeliers the same distance from each other, just as marked, but the distance from chandeliers to the walls, no, not the same.
Why aren't the measurements the same? This is the Wittelsbacher Theater, isn't it?
Yeah, but not the same Wittelsbacher Theater. The bombs hit the first one. This one is very close, but smaller.
But everything looks so old.
Well, they take the art and the wood and save it. Remake theater later, after the war.
Of course. Of course. How could I be so stupid? I'm a history major.
I was wondering the same
It's
thing.
okay. Chandeliers were good. Same distance from each other, but just not two walls.
Yes. I'm sure you've done your best. Thank you.
Excuse me while I go to hyperventilate. Okay, so it's probably another problem to be solved somehow. This is what I wanted to look at.
Wagner's layout of the theater. The old Wittelsbacher Theater.
Boom. Alright, so the question is how we're going to compensate for that.
There's nothing else I can say to him that will make any difference now.
So what you're telling us is we're screwed.
Georg, I need you to promise me something.
What?
There may be some distractions tonight in the audience in Act 3. I need you to keep playing no matter what.
What distractions? What are you saying?
Don't get upset. It's just, well, it is opening night. The audience might be a bit rowdy, you know?
Are you serious?
But we have extra security lined up, so if anything were to happen, it would be taken care of. So just, you know, keep playing.
Grace, I do not even want to know what you are talking about. This is a brand new Wagner opera. I am not going to stop the performance, even if Wagner himself comes floating out on stage.
Great. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Good God, woman. Those looks. Those looks. Hey, Slash, thank you for the host. Ba-da-ba-ba. How is Mario Golf going?
I've given Georg enough to worry about. There's nothing else.
Okay, so we touched base with them. So the question is, we still need to test the chandeliers first, right? I mean, that was the... I don't know if we have to do the to-do list in order, but...
I made this list of things to do.
Walter, thank you for the host. Oh, good. So you're halfway. So it's not going to be... It's not going to be too long a game for you then. I know that was your concern going in.
I made this list of...
Okay, so we can't... I mean, we have to wait until they're done installing the chandeliers before we can even test them. And now we know the distance is all fucked up. I've got to move him to that room. I don't really know how to trigger that. We still don't know who the hell is HI. It's not the Smiths. It's not Eric Huber. It's not Gerda. Not Georg. Clara von Zell. Heinemann, maybe? No. Who else do we know? I don't know who HI is. Wait. We weren't at possible distractions. Wait until last minute. Oh, maybe that was supposed to be... Maybe that was Georg. Why is he called HI? Head Inspector? I don't know. Don't know who HI refers to. We did just warn someone about some possible distractions. Figure out where to seat them. We kind of did. I guess I should go up there. Inform usher of seating plans. Yeah, we need to find an usher and set up the spotlight. Okay, so let's go upstairs, I guess. You like it better now that you don't suck. Yeah, that's usually the way those things tend to work. Once you have an idea of what you're doing, it's more fun that way. Alright, let's go in the main box. Creaking. Okay, maybe now that she's looked at the plans, she would treat this differently. Let's see. Yep.
This box is called the Mythologie.
These seats look comfortable.
Okay, so that's a few points. She didn't say though, oh, this is where I should put Von Glauer, even though it's obvious.
It's a long way down.
Is that supposed to mean, is this going to be like, well, I don't want to spoil anyone for the Hitchcock movie. Okay, so, I mean, other Other than like pointing the stuff here, I don't think there's anything else we can. Oh, maybe I put the private on here so we reserve the box for him or something? No? Okay, put private on the door? No? Okay, well, maybe that's just what we need to do, we'll see. Let's take another look at the to-do list. So to trap him in the seat, we've got to, I don't know, I'd bar the door or do something else. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Make sure labor is armed. Okay. I mean, we could try going back down to the basement. I'm actually curious, the last door here, do we have access to, oh no, we're here and they're here.
There's no easy way to get there.
Okay, so I can try going to the next one here. No? Okay, I can't get to that box then. Alright. I mean, I'm probably going to end up going back downstairs to the basement, but yeah. Let's see if we can move the spotlight again.
I should try to aim the spotlight, but I haven't decided where to seat Von Glauer yet.
Yes, you have. Or I have, at least.
I believe that's the Mittel Loge box over there.
Yes, point the spotlight there. How do I, like, lock that in place?
Grace Nakamura. I could shine the spotlight just about anywhere if I wanted to.
And you do want to, so do that. Yeah, so we probably have to shine it actually at the crystals, and then they have some sort of, you know, all the light bounces off each other, and then it centers in on the Mittel Loge or something like that.
It's the stage. I believe that's... I could shine the spotlight just about...
Okay.
I could shine the...
Alright, so I mean, I have to do... There's some action I have to perform for her to decide, alright, that's going to be where Sid Von Glauer. Is there anything else to hit here? No. Okay, so let's...
The restrooms are back there.
Oh, restrooms, right. Okay, let's try going downstairs. No. Where are you going? Alright, so we also have to get the furnace running to make... Yeah, okay, so I just have to click on it, just to make Gabriel warm, and then maybe I can move him to the room. Get the coal going. So pleased with herself that she threw coal into the furnace. Okay, fire it up. Automatisch. This is probably middle and then high, and this is... Yeah.
I don't think this is working for some reason.
What? Middle?
I don't think this is work. The pilot is already lit.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, alright, that wasn't so hard. Okay, so that should warm up Gabriel. Hopefully now we can move him to the basement room.
I don't think I should open the door while the furnace is burning.
Good call.
That should make Gabriel feel better.
Mm-hmm.
The furnace doesn't need any more coal.
Okay, so let's go back up to see Gabriel then. He's this way, right? This piano is just painful.
Is it time for the test yet?
No. Don't you worry about that. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
Really, was that it? Come on, we gotta move him down there.
I should let him rest.
Oh, really? All right, so I have to maybe I have to prepare that room more with the private sign or something. See what I can do in here. Okay, where's the... Here.
Looks like an old set.
I mean, I don't need to do anything here. This was just to get the sign, I think.
A lot of theater junk.
Yeah.
A lot of theater.
Yeah, I'm not.
Looks like an old set.
Still can't put this sign here, huh? Yeah, all right. So I have to do. I think I have to do something with the latches and the air vent.
Cool air's coming in through that vent. It must lead outside.
So by leading outside, does that mean I need to go outside, or does that mean I need to prevent the air from coming in?
Lots of drains around here. At least they don't have to worry about flooding.
Right. All right. Maybe. Okay. I'm just gonna mess around with the latches then, I guess, if I can.
How quaint. If I started closing these basement doors, I'd never find my way out.
Well, maybe we should trap someone else in here so that happens. I don't know. We're not supposed to do that, though. Yeah, they're not. There doesn't seem to be a mechanism to actually close them. Okay, so maybe I missed. Just check some of these rooms to see if there's anything else in here. Maybe I missed. No. I mean, it could just be I need to talk to somebody else now. It looks like the furnace is good to go.
That should make Gabriel feel better.
Alright, let's check the to-do list then. Actually, I really should go backstage, shouldn't I? Yeah.
I have no desire to go out on stage. The dressing rooms are back. The dressing rooms are back there. They're probably a madhouse right now.
We still can't untie the rope? Let's see. Yes, okay, now we can. Alright. So we're in position to do that. So it's always about the order in which you do these things.
Oops.
Okay, so it's just to get some rope. Okay, I thought it was gonna like drop something, but apparently not. Let's do another save. Okay, so what do we think we can use the rope for? Could be using the... Maybe that's the way... Well, no, we have the key to lock the door. Maybe to hold one of the latches, basement door latches open, something like that?
I took this rope from the pulley backstage.
You did. Could be... Well, no, we're going to be managing the spotlight, so I don't think we would need it there. Let's just see something. Okay, so we're not going to use it with the door. What about the vent here? No. Okay. And I don't think it'd be reused in the prop room either. We just need to get Gabriel in there. So. Okay. Let me just go check on him again.
I should let him rest.
Strangle him, strangle him. Okay. Do we put private on the door here? Is it the way to... No. No, we do not. Okay.
There's no easy way to...
Okay, maybe we should check in with the workers.
There's nothing else I can say. I've given Georg
So
I could use some fresh air, but I don't have time to go.
Okay, let's look at the to-do list then. Warren H. I still don't know who HI is. Wait until the last minute to do that. Figure out where to seat them. I mean, I figured out that. The question is, how do we make Grace do that? So I'm still missing some piece of the puzzle there. Inform Usher. I haven't seen any Ushers. Find a way to trap him in the seat. Maybe that's with the rope. I guess I could go up to the box and try setting up the rope somewhere somehow. No, I didn't want to exit.
Grace Nakamura.
No, not you.
It's a long way. These seats look comfortable.
Yeah, there's no way to, I mean... No. Okay. Well, the glasses we're probably going to need at the, from the other room, the spotlight room.
I don't need the opera glasses to see where the spotlight is aimed.
Okay.
I should try to aim the spotlight, but I haven't decided where to seat Von Glauer yet.
Yes, you have. Okay, seating chart. Do I have to, like, point to the something here?
The Mythologe. That looks like the best box in the house. It's a seating chart for the It's a seating chart. It's a seating chart.
Yes, that's the only area where she doesn't say seating chart.
It's a seating.
Okay. Opera program, chandelier diagram, right.
Wagner's layout of the theater. The old Wittelsbacher theater.
I can't give that to them. So it's an interesting situation because I kind of know what I want to do, but can I use this here? Just trying to find out the application for these opera glasses. No? Okay.
The restrooms are back.
Restrooms, right.
There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium. There's no easy... I'm nervous enough.
So I think I got to do something in the... How am I going to get Gabriel down into that room with the whole private situation? And I can't hang up the sign here. I mean, you'd think I'd mark it, like, reserve it, right? No? Okay, I can't do that. Maybe there's something else to do backstage.
I already have a...
Backstage is this way. Okay, what am I missing here, if anything? Oh.
They'll find something else to use with the pulley. They'll find something else.
Nope, seems like I just need to get the rope, so... Where am I going to use that rope? Maybe I have to tie Gabriel so he doesn't escape? Sounds odd.
The dressing rooms are...
Alright, dressing room. And I can't tie the doors open. Wait, what? I didn't click here. Yeah, I can't do that. Why are you going here?
A lot of theater junk.
Yeah, hey Ghost, yeah. You never know. Is there any way to close this door? No. I mean, I can lock it, so... Where are my keys?
I've already tested the keys. They work.
Yes, they do. So I don't need to do that until I get him down here, but... I mean, look, it's warm. I already heated the place up, so how am I supposed to move him down here? I guess it's just supposed to happen at a different time.
A lot of theater junk. Cool air's coming. Cool air's coming in through that vent. It must lead outside.
So I've got to do something with the latches and the vent. But it doesn't let me, anytime I have a latch, it doesn't let me, like, close the doors. I mean, so... I can't tie it. I mean, can I just push?
If I started how quaint. These little latches hold the doors open. How quaint. If I started
I mean, maybe there's one door in particular which I need to close, and she would let me do that. Wait, those aren't... I can't get those materials, right? No. I mean, I could, you know, literally try every door in here.
How quaint. If I started...
I can't close the furnace door, can I? No.
That should make Gabriel...
Okay.
That should make...
So I don't need to turn this off. What?
The furnace is already lit.
Actually, wait, there was something... Is this anything?
That should make Gabriel...
Okay.
If I start...
I'm gonna do the one right by the backstage. Let's just see that one. Oh, I can't get that one.
If I started...
There's nothing more in this
There's
box.
nothing else in there.
Okay.
If I start...
So I need to be a black background. All right, let's go back and see Gabriel. I mean, yeah, I already tried that.
I should let him rest.
Private on the sign. I've already tried on the exterior of the door. I'm probably just missing a hotspot in one of these screens that would give me some sort of something. Just make sure she's not making her own personal connection by... Yeah, okay. Anything else here?
Old playbills and schedules. Old playbill.
No, got what I needed here. Okay.
I'm not ready to get dressed yet.
So I think it's probably just a timing trigger whenever I accomplish something else, then I'll be able to move him and it'll be like time for the show or something like that.
Grace Nakamura.
I'm still not ready to go outside.
I could use some fresh air, but I don't have time to go out.
Something to do with that, the air vent in the basement. Still can't talk to these guys.
There's nothing else I can... I've given Georg enough.
The chandeliers, I can't do that until they finish the work. I can't move them down there, seemingly. If there were a telephone I could use, I could maybe call whoever I need to call, but labor among them. Why is this so cryptic? Why don't they just tell me who HI is? She can't make the realization. There's just some stupid mechanic I'm missing for her to realize that she wants to put Von Glauer in the central box, in the Mittelloge.
I'm nervous.
Maybe I should be looking at the theater from the different... maybe I just missed something through one of these vantage points.
There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium. There's no easy... There's no easy way to get... There's no easy... I'm nervous. There's no easy way to...
So let's go there's somewhere easy way to get there, which I guess would be the center box. Do I have to tie the rope? Did I try tying the rope? Yeah, I did try tying the rope to climb up to the central box. That'd be so silly. Do I need to give them the diagram or something? No, they're not even a hotspot.
The dressing room...
Alright, can't do that.
Cool air's coming in.
Talisman? Oh, shouldn't I give this... Oh, I should try giving that back to Gabriel, actually. But not to say it would work, but you never know. Nope. There was also that thing I had where he was supposed to read the letter. Von Glauer's letter. I'll show him Von Glauer's letter eventually. This is a weird thing. They've never shown this before. Maybe it's they forgot to record that audio and they needed some way to... They realized they need to give the player the indication that you do need to... He does need to see that. Well, I wouldn't show him his own letter to me. Oh, priest card. What the... Oh, right. Yeah, I don't think that would come in handy here.
Wagner's layout of the...
Okay, so the crystals are at the bottom of the chandeliers. And they're installing the last one. It's weird that I can't interact with any of the other 7, though.
There's no easy way to get...
Probably not going to use the opera glasses until the show's actually going on.
There's no easy way to get...
I mean, this is frustrating just because we know it's obviously he's supposed to sit in the middle loge. She said it herself like 3 times. And she still doesn't want to commit to that being the place, so something else I need to do. Put a private sign around her neck. So how is she going to make this realization? I can't put the private sign on this seat.
Those other seats don't look nearly as good as the ones in this box. These seats look comfortable. These seats look comfortable.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do in here.
It's a long way.
It's a long way down. Do I need, if I go to the adjacent box, yeah, there's nothing I can click on up here though, so it's not helpful. And even if I go to the one on the other side, yeah, still nothing.
I believe that's the middle loge box over there.
It is.
I could shine the spotlight just about anywhere if I wanted to.
So do so. Stop talking about it and just do it.
I could shine...
So how am I supposed to...
There's nothing much to look at yet.
Okay, so yeah, we don't use the glasses yet.
I could shine...
How do I move right? Yeah, here.
There's nothing to... There's nothing to see out there. There's nothing to see out there.
So nothing to see yet. So obviously, I think I don't use the glasses as I initially suspected until Von Glauer is sitting there. The show is going on, and then I can like whatever target him.
I could shine the spotlight.
So I just don't. The hang up is just figuring out how to tag that box is where he's supposed to sit. Even though it's so obvious that's what's supposed to happen.
I could shine the spotlight. I could shine... I believe that's the middle loge box over there.
It is.
I believe I could shine the spot...
So I still can't turn
I
it on.
should try to aim the spotlight, but... I haven't decided where to seat Von Glauer yet.
Yes, you have. All right, so let's approach this from a game design standpoint. How would you want the player to make that decision that Von Glauer sits in the middle box? I mean, I already tried going in there and using the items and everything in the box. I've tried IDing it from, you know, the spotlight room here. You know, we do have the seating chart, and I've picked it. You know, I've indicated it here.
The Mythologe. That looks like the best box in the house.
I mean, I've tried giving this. Do I just like use this on this? No. Okay, so that right and down are the same exit. Yeah, this would really suck if there's just like a By the way, what is this weird sort of platform here? That's kind of odd. Okay, that's the same. Well, that's the plot. I don't have to worry about that. Chandelier diagram. I mean, I've already tried giving that to the workers, so.
I'm nervous enough. There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium.
Meaning what? I have to choose somewhere where there is an easy way to get inside there from the auditorium?
There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium. Grace Nakamura. The restrooms are... Grace Nakamura.
Look at that hand. I just noticed that hand reaching out there.
It's a long way down.
Oh.
It's a long...
So in the past, I've been stuck just because I didn't know what the next thing to do was. Here, I very clearly know, you know, 3 or 4 things to do. The game's just not letting me do any of them. So it's all the same sort of thing where I just have to perform one action before I can do anything else. So
it's a long...
It's kind of the annoying part about this. These look like little compartments to open up here. All right.
It's a...
I feel like I'm supposed to use the private sign to like mark the box, but I can't really do that. The game's not letting me do that. Man.
I already have...
Oh yeah, it goes over here.
I should let him rest.
I can't tie him up. Yeah, giving him not. I can't give him the talisman either. Yeah. Thrown into the fire of hell.
Lots of drink.
It's I mean, I guess I could just try doing every door. I mean, I've tried every door, or I haven't tried every door, but every door I've tried, let's say, doesn't let me do anything. There's also that remark about the water, but I haven't seen any like valves or anything, or hoses, or any way to get some water going here. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna try every door.
Grace Nakamura.
Yeah, I know who you are. Alright, I'm just gonna try every door. I mean, clearly something has to happen with something.
If I started closing...
She doesn't want to close any of the doors, so which door is it? Oh, this one I can't get a door latch? Okay.
If I started... How quaint.
I don't understand what's quaint about that, by the way. You might say how neat, but I don't see how quaint works.
If I started closing...
Okay, so there are 3 rows. We already tried the first row. This is the second row of doors.
If I start...
Okay, for whatever reason I can't do this one. And yeah, I can't do that either. Okay. So that was the second row, so let's just try the third one. Okay, turns out column 2 you can't do that, so it's only columns 3 and 4.
If I started...
Okay, so it seems like the last one. There are only 6 doors you can... Oh, not even this one. So is that true? There are only 5 that you can do that with? Well, anyway, I tried all of them, so I wasn't able to. If I sell that screwdriver, I could maybe try getting rid of that grate, but car keys are not a worthwhile substitute here.
Cool air's coming in through that vent. It must lead outside.
I can't go outside. I tried to go outside with the balcony, but they don't let me go outside.
A lot of theater.
See, this is where I got the private sign, but the wallet. I haven't seen an usher to pay off. Or not pay off, I mean to brief him on the seating arrangements. I've already locked the door. Can't hang the private sign there.
Lots of drains around here. At least they don't have to worry about flooding.
So clearly the vent has to be used somehow, but they don't let me go outside, so... That's the way outside.
I could use some fresh air, but I don't have time to go out.
Doesn't have time to go outside. Instead we have time to just wander around doing nothing. Don't tell me you don't have time. So it seems like we're trying to get 2 things to happen. One is we need to identify Von Glauer, like 2 roadblocks basically that are preventing progress. We have to get her to somehow realize that she wants to sit Von Glauer in the central box, and then we have to do something to get Gabriel downstairs, you know, in that room. Because that's what she did say, right? So we have to move him there and then lock the door so he's kind of like not a danger to other people.
I should let him rest. While he still can. I'm not ready to get dressed yet.
I mean, it'd be really stupid if it just turns out that from one of these like areas you have to click on something exactly.
There's no easy way to get.
No easy way to get there from the auditorium. Okay, maybe I should try giving something to the workers or the conductor, Georg. Seating chart. Well, they already have a copy of the diagram. These are the only NPCs I can interact with, so.
There's nothing else I can say to him that will make any difference now. I've given Georg enough to worry about.
Maybe I just use the to-do list on the box and that would indicate like, oh yeah, that's where I should put him. Stupid, but I mean, how else are we supposed to tag this box? I guess I'll probably just end up thinking about this offline, and then if any of the ideas I come up with don't work on the next stream, then I guess I'll probably end up asking for a hint here. But it's just frustrating because I know what I want. I know what I want to do. It's just she's not letting me do it.
I should try to aim the spotlight.
Doesn't know where to sit fucking Von Glauer. Really annoying. Actually, oh no, we don't have a notebook in this chapter. Okay. Hey, induction. I still also don't know who HI is. Theoretically, we can aim the spotlight, but she's not letting me. She's like, oh, I need to know where to sit Von Glauer first. And then it's obvious we have to put Von Glauer in the central box. The middle loge. Yeah, like 9:15, 9:30, something like that. I'm actually about to end the stream. There's no phone to contact labor. I don't know who HI is, but we did tell Georg about the possible distraction. I don't know if that who HI refers to. I mean, I made it comfortable for Gabriel by turning on the furnace. I've gotten the keys to lock him in the room downstairs, the prop room, so he should be there. I have the rope. I haven't found a use for the rope yet. So, yeah. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end it there, right there at 22:01 for now. And Yeah, this is just frustrating because I know what I want to do. The game's just not letting me do it. So there's clearly one little thing I need to do to like identify that Von Glauer box and move Gabriel around. Oh, that was a weird side effect. Anyway, gonna host Evie, who's actually not someone I've watched before, but has been recommended to me by someone. Looks like they're doing Demetrios: The Big Cynical Adventure, which may be a maybe a recent, not a game I've heard of, but could be a recent adventure game. So let's go and check out Evie. Again, I may be able to get a spare hour later on today to continue this. Not sure. Maybe like 4 or 5 hours from now. We'll see how it goes. So hopefully, I was hoping to complete the Beast Within, Gabriel Knight Mystery today, but because of these Opera House shenanigans, may or may not happen today. But again, I'll do my best. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. We did, I think, make some good progress, but run into a little bit of a roadblock now. So I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday, great rest of your weekend, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers, everyone.